So today I'll be showing you relaxer application, and the relaxer I'm using is olive oil ORS, not the sachet one. This is usually 500 naira or 450 depending on the area you are buying it. And the first thing you do is to section the hair into four. I've sectioned the hair into four now, and you have to make sure that the hair is well detangled. This make it easy for you to walk through the hair with ease. So after you detangle the hair, the relaxer has relaxer. You put this in your mixing bowl and you mix it together properly like I'm doing. So there is always this stick like that looks like spatula, very small. You usually see that in a kit, not in this type of relaxer. So I've done the back. I've sectioned it to four. I've done the back. So I'm going to show you how I am doing it. Some people might ask, why is the relaxer not getting to the scalp? It's because some people have a very sensitive scalp, and uh, that part relaxer easily get into that part and make it and work quickly than the other part. Like, I hope I'm explaining it well. So you leave like half an inch before your scalp, and you first apply it to the remaining undergrowth. Ensure you don't apply relaxer to the tip of the hair. The only part you have business with is the part that has the undergrowth, not the tip of the hair. So I'll do this first, apply it to this part first, go round with the four, and then by the time I'm going round the second time, I will apply it to the scalp. I will make sure that the relaxer gets to the scalp at the second time. Then the third time, you just walk around it to see if the relaxer has penetrated properly and the relaxer is doing the real work you want it to do. And as you can see, I prefer to use brush. There are some other type of brush now that is out, but this is what I have for now. So this brush do the work, like the brush will do the work for you, and you don't have to use comb or use your hand to massage it. So you are going to say that's I'm going to do that for the other parts and show you when I'm done. Okay, so I'm done applying it first round. So this is the second time, and this time you get to the scalp. So you get to every part of the hair at this time. So, and as you are doing it, you apply it all around, and then you do it section by section. This is to ensure that every part is getting the relaxer. But the first part is for you to make sure that you apply it all around like this. Make sure it gets to every area that is supposed to get to, and then you start with the section. So like the way I did the first one is the way you are going to do the second one. So you apply it section by section. And if you are very good at what you are doing, your hand will not even get stained with relaxer at all, because you don't have any business with the tip of the hair. When you do this, I'm going to do this same process for all of them. As you can see, the scalp is very clean. This is to show you that the relaxer is working, like is getting to where it's supposed to get to, and is doing what it's supposed to do. And when you do the work properly, immediately after relaxer, you wash it off. If not, the hair can get burnt. So I'm done with the four of them. And now this third time is for us to see if the work is done. So as you can see, when you open it up and you see the scalp as clean as what you have seen, then the work is done. So you are going to access all the sections. You can see that the relaxer has changed color to brown and the scalp is very, very neat. So the first strand, if you do a very good job, by the time you are going the second time, sectioning it will become very easy for you. And at this time, the clients will not even feel anything, like anything. So I'm going to check just two for you to see, and then you can see how clean the scalp is and how the relaxer has changed color. Relaxing hair should not take more than 20 to 25 minutes, should not be more than that. And I don't know, before, when you apply relaxer, you sit down for like 20 minutes or you sit down for like 30 minutes. But from my own experience, when you do a good job in applying the relaxer, you don't have to sit. Like, even if you are sitting, maybe like 5 minutes, just to boil water and then wash the hair off. So immediately we are done right now, we are going to the bathroom to wash the hair off. Now we are out. So after you apply your relaxer, what you can do is protein treatment. This is because after you use relaxer, the relaxer would have ripped off some natural protein in your hair. So this is a very good time for you to do a deep conditioning with a protein treatment. And that is what we are going to do right now. So I'm going to do it section by section. Like, I like to work in section. It makes life very easy for me. So you apply it on the hair to the roots and you work it in. Like, you don't just apply and go. You apply and work the deep conditioner in. For me, I like to do this immediately the day I relax my hair, and then 2 weeks after. The protein treatment I do is honey, egg, and coconut oil. I'll put the link to that in my description box so that you can see it. So I like to do that one 2 weeks after. Normally, when you relax your hair, you're meant to rewash it like 2 weeks after, or at least 1 week after. Another thing you need to know is when you use relaxer on your hair, please and please use a neutralizing shampoo. There are a lot of bad experiences out there. Don't be part of it. Like, don't be part of it. So ensure that the hairstylist use a neutralizing shampoo after you have washed out the relaxer. Use a neutralizing shampoo before you use your normal shampoo, then conditioner, then deep conditioning. So I'm just going to keep applying that to the hair, and after that I'm going to cover it up. To get the heat that I need, I'll first use nylon to wrap it, then wear shower cap on it, then use towel on the shower cap so that I can get it like as much as I want. And after that, I'll leave it for 30 minutes. Then rinse it out with cool water, like with very cool water. So you can see how this hair is well relaxed, like well relaxed. So massage the product into the hair properly and cover it up. Leave it for 30 minutes. That's how you can get the best of any deep conditioning. Don't apply deep conditioning and just leave it, like don't cover, don't you have to cover it up and leave it for at least 30 minutes to get the best out of it. So yeah, we have rinsed it out, and you can see how this hair is looking good, 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 good. So it's been a while she trimmed the hair, and we are going to do that. But before I do that, I want to moisturize the hair. And to moisturize the hair, I'm going to use a leave-in conditioner by Mega Growth. The deep conditioner we use is also by Mega Growth. And because this hair is not so thick, I'm not going to work in section this time. So I'm just going to walk around the way it is, like that. So, and after applying the leave-in conditioner, I'm going to apply the oil. What I'm doing is LOC, but I'm not just doing it in section. So apply the oil. After that, I'm going to use oil moisturizer. So that oil is by Mamiya Organics. If you have been seeing my video, you would have seen a lot of it. Like, I just love the oil. And yeah, I'm going to use oil moisturizer by Dark and Lovely, my best brand ever. So by Dark and Lovely, I love their brand. Like, I just love them. That's just my personal favorite products, any day, anytime. So oil moisturizer by Dark and Lovely, and I always say, work the product into the hair. Don't just apply it and go. Like, work it in properly. Work it in properly. After that, I'm going to detangle the hair, and I'm going to trim it. Like, I'm going to trim it. So this trimming, I like to use my hand. You can see the weak end. It's best you trim off your weak end yourself, like with the help of a stylist, than to allow it break on its own. You see the weak end, and that is what I'm doing. So I'll first do a general one, and then you section it so that you not go and overcut some part, and some parts will be long, some parts will be short. So I'll do the back, do the middle, and do the front, so that you can see it very well. So if you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel. Share with family and friends. Show this video to your stylist and let them know that there are new ways of doing things. They don't have to use their hand to massage or use small comb to get rid of everything, to get rid of your hair. Like, they don't have to do that process. You can see how I'm trimming it. You have to take your time with trimming. Some people trim best when the hair is dry, but I prefer it when it's wet. It works for me best. Like, works for me best. So thank you for watching. I cannot stop loving you. I will always do. So subscribe to this channel. Give us a thumbs up. I'll see you in my next video. I always upload, but man, editing is a lot of work, my sister. It's not easy. So after trimming, I'm going to leave the hair to air dry on its own. Normally, I just prefer hair to air dry on its own, but sometimes I do blow dry. So you can see how beautiful this hair came out. Yeah. Can you say after trimming, everything looks healthy and beautiful? I love you all. Bye.